We are here at City Park here in Old Greenwood. If you guys don't know about this or don't come here, you need to, because it's gorgeous. It's really awesome. And it's packed, pretty busy, not packed, pretty busy. And here with Millie, this is our first real outing together. And she is doing really good, so we're just working on her hanging with me. Come! Working on using the e-collar with distraction, so I'm not asking her for like a real formal heel or anything. Nope. Leave it. Nope. Not asking her for a super formal heel. As we've kind of talked about, her job really right now is to keep the leash loose. So we're dragging the 15-foot leash. Of course, I'm holding it. We are working the e-collar here today. She's getting that. I don't know if you can read the number. It's 8. Level 8 out of 100. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. Not that that matters. I don't want to be hung up on the numbers, but I do want you to see that she's working on a very low level, which is the point. So there's so many things to see and smell and do here, and I really just want her paying attention to me, hanging with me. Look how easy and beautiful this walk looks. I'm giving her a little bit more freedom with her nose on the ground. I just don't want her mouth on anything. So you maybe saw me earlier. Hopefully you can hear it. It's so windy. A storm here, I think, tonight or tomorrow. Anyways, I corrected her over in the grass. I just don't want her mouth on anything. So sniffing I'm cool with. I just don't want her mouth on anything. So there's lots of dogs and lots of people. So cute little doggy over there. So my job is just to watch her. When she gets distracted, I start moving opposite, and most of the time she picks up on that. She can kind of feel that change in my direction. Nope. Come. And so I don't use the e-collar every time. I only use it if I need it. So I'm perfectly happy for her. This is why we're here. She's a dog. She's got to use her nose. If I wanted her to be more formal in a more formal walk, we certainly could have that. If we were at a farmer's market, that's what I'd be asking her for. If we were at an outdoor mall or something, I'd be asking her for a little more formal. Let's go. Okay, so beautiful. So she's taking some time to sniff, so I just tell her to let's go. And she stays with me. She's looking up, checking in. That's what I'm asking for. So, come. Good, good. Come. Good girl. No e-collar used on that. Let's go. So we're back. We're just kind of practicing back and forth between come, which is recall, let's go, which is just walk with me. Again, just be in the vicinity, check in with me, no pulling on my leash. That's the rules for let's go. I want her to look around, sniff around. Part of resolving her reactivity and barking and stuff is exposure, getting her exposed to lots of things and people and scenarios. Realizing that everybody's living their life without any regard for her, which is really what we want her to know. She's just not that big a deal outside of your house, of course. So we're going to keep working. I'm going to walk past this dog over here and see how that goes. And then I'll turn this off and we'll get back to work. That's a pretty dog over there. Look at that pretty fella. What do you think, Mill? Huh? What do you think? Good girl. If she showed a lot of interest, I would tell her to leave it, and nope, leave it right there. Perfect. Saw how she started to cross behind me and take interest in the dog. I just said nope, leave it. Tap the e-collar, just a tap. Good. And you see how she's checking in with me. That's the secret sauce right there. That's the magic. That means that she's with me, and she's respecting the process and following the rules. So about a little over 4 minutes, almost 5 minutes, and she looks like she got poo. So now's a good time to say goodnight. Hope you're enjoying beautiful Florida. Send me a palm tree picture or something. Millie's just hanging out on place in the middle of the playground. People and friends and dogs and kids and all kinds of stuff going on. Good girl. Millie, come. Come on. Millie, come. Come on, girl. Good job. All right, so we're going to try Rural King. You gotta keep your nose off the ground here in this Rural King parking lot. So we're just gonna take it easy and see how it goes. I don't know if you guys have done a lot of trips to stores and stuff like that, but I'm gonna shoot a little video here and little bits as we go. So real important, we've talked about lesson 1. We do lesson 1 when we come out to new places like this. We do lesson 1 a whole bunch, even if we just do it for a little bit at a time. At different places that we can stop and just regroup and good. So hopefully you've been looking at the book and you know lesson 1, her job is a loose leash. I want her to look around. I want her to investigate. I want her to be curious. I want her to be able to do all that stuff. But she got to keep the leash loose, and she got to keep the barking done. She hadn't barked at all in this little outing. I think when we first got to the park, when we first got out of the car, she was a little wound up, and she gave some barks, and we advised her not to. And so far so good. So we're gonna go in. All right, got my girl Millie here in a downstay in the toy aisle here at Rural King. Nope, down. Down. Good. 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 Millie, come. Come on, baby. Good girl. Down. Good. So look, that's not perfect, right? Really darn good. Really, really happy with her. 6, 7 months old, however, 8 months old. I don't even know. She'll really great stuff out of her. And it's not perfect, and it's okay. And when she makes a little mistake, we just say nope. Give a little tap on the e-collar. Again, 8 out of 100. Very low level. And she's having a great time. Her world is getting so much bigger. So she learns on every repetition. She's not a show dog yet. She's not ready to run the rallies or anything like that. But she's having a great time. The world is getting big. And she's going to sleep good tonight.